2023 Toyota Camry. Such a great car. #1 selling car in America over 20 years. Such a high quality car, so reliable, so dependable, and for 2023 the song remains the same. Let's dive in and check it out. So this is a LE edition, all-wheel drive, which is a really great configuration on the Camry. LE is the entry level, if you will. The color on this one is magnetic gray. It's not an extra charge color. And then this is the all-wheel drive edition. Base price $27,345 with the all-wheel drive. The front end on this does have LED headlights, LED daytime running lights. There are no fog lights on the LE. In fact, there's no fog lights on any Camrys. They do make an accent light package for up front, but it's a nice, sleek, low-profile headlight assembly. The front grille is kind of a really dark charcoal gray metallic finish with this silverish trim around the edge. And then all Toyotas now come with Safety Sense standard. So behind that badge right there, there's a sensor that works for your full speed dynamic radar cruise control. And it also coordinates with some sensors up here in the windshield right there. So those have your lane departure, your pedestrian detection, your pre-collision, and they work with the sensor that's behind the Toyota badge. Really a nice looking style on this. For 2023, not a lot of changes on the Camry. There's a new color. This is an LE gas edition all-wheel drive. They also make the LE hybrid all-wheel drive, which gets a little better gas mileage. This one comes in at, I think it's about 29 miles per gallon. The standard wheel and tire on here, this is a 17-inch cast aluminum wheel, silver painted, with an all-season Michelin tire on this one. 4-wheel disc brakes, anti-lock brakes, traction control is standard on the Camrys. And the all-wheel drive with the gas does come standard with an 8-speed automatic transmission. This one has factory mud guards. That's an extra charge. Outside mirrors break away. They also fold in. They're power operated. They're also heated. No blind spot monitoring in those mirrors on the LE. Door handles are painted color to match. LE edition comes with keyless entry, but not the smart keyless entry system. Gas doors right here on the passenger side. Colored to match shark fin antenna up top. Rear window defrost with the third brake light here at the rear. The deck lid appears as though it has a spoiler. It's kind of contoured like a spoiler. Try to give it a little sportier look across the back. Tail lenses look very similar to the ones we saw up front, although these are halogen tail lights. And then your Camry, your Toyota LE and all-wheel drive badging is all chrome. You do have remote keyless entry and remote trunk release, wherever I've missed the button here. Oh, I'm sorry, the remote trunk release is going to be on the actual key fob on the LE, so it doesn't have the push button back here. You have to have your keys in your hand. Sorry about that, forgot about that. This one does have a protection package on it, which gives you some threshold protection. So there's a clear strip here to help prevent scratches on the bumpers. There's also threshold guards, protectors in the doorway threshold. So this little chrome strip down here, there's 4 of them, 1 on each doorway. That's all part of that protection package. And then as far as the rear bumper goes, it's painted colored to match. You can see that metallic finish in there. And the lower part of the bumper, this is where people pick up some scratches down here. This is ABS plastic and it's unpainted. So if you did pick up any scratches back here, you can just replace this piece. You don't have to paint the whole bumper. This is a reflector, not a light, although I have seen some online aftermarket lights that can fit in there. And then the exhaust comes out here on the passenger side. It's an unfinished tailpipe on there. So not a lot of frills on the LE, but super reliable. If you're looking for maybe an Uber car or a Lyft car or food delivery, this all-wheel drive version here in Wisconsin is going to carry you through the bad weather we're going to see here coming up in December and January. Let's go ahead and pop the hood and take a look at the engine. So the standard engine on the Camry, LE or otherwise, is Toyota's 2.5 liter 4-cylinder 16-valve gasoline engine. They basically use this engine on all Camrys. There's also a hybrid version of this engine, and then they do offer a 6-cylinder on the Camry, but this is such a strong, solid power plant. Now, because this is the gasoline version of the Camry, it's connected to an 8-speed automatic transmission. If you go with a hybrid, you're going to end up with the CVT transmission, so big difference there. The engine, the transmission, they have a 5-year, 60,000-mile powertrain warranty, 202 horsepower on this bad boy, so good, solid performance out of here. You do get Toyota Care, so that's going to cover your oil changes, your fluid top-offs, as well as your tire rotations and roadside assistance for 2 years or 25,000 miles, whichever comes first. And then the vehicle itself does come standard with a 3-year, 36,000-mile limited warranty. Let's go ahead and dive inside and check out the interior. So let's jump in on the driver's side here and take a look up front. The driver's door is all black and gray. This has the black and gray interior. A little bit of chrome here in the door handle, integrated quite nicely through there. Padded armrest, automatic up and down on all 4 windows, power door locks, power mirrors, speakers in the doors, and bottle holders in all 4 doors. Take a look in our threshold. I mentioned earlier this has a protection package, so this really cool backlit chrome threshold plate is part of the protection package. You might be surprised to learn that the LE does come standard with a power driver's seat with power recliner and lumbar support. Side airbags built right into the seat, so when you move the seat, the airbags move with you. Super safe way to get it done. Cloth interior, kind of a dark charcoal with a light gray striped interior. Looks nice on this one. Racing stripe down the center. This is suede. Height adjustable headrest, height adjustable seat belts, so you can get comfortable and be safe. Over on the dashboard, 4 of these vents, up, down, on, and off. Automatic high beams. So Camry has automatic high beams and auto off, on and off, and daytime running lights. Traction control on and off. Trunk release, gas door release. Down here there's a little storage compartment right here for your pocket change. Dead pedal, brake, and gas where you'd expect them. This one does have the all-weather floor mats. It's an option, but it does come standard with the plugs here so you can fasten them down. Tilt and telescoping steering wheel is going to be standard. Let's grab a seat. So here's a look from behind the driver's seat. So if you're riding in the back seat, this is kind of your view. The only thing I don't like is these headrests are huge, so it's kind of hard to see out the front. And here's a quick look up front from the back seat. The LE does not have a sunroof, so the headroom's awesome. And here's your dome light right there. There is a pocket on the back of that seat, but there's no pocket over here. Take a look at how much knee room I have. So I've got this seat pushed all the way back, so you're going to have plenty of leg room behind you if you're a 6-footer. There's a little storage cubby here. There's no charging in the back seat of the Camry, but the dealership can add charging ports down there, so if you want to do that, it can be done at the dealer level. There's 3 seat belts back here. Headrests do not adjust up and down. There is a coat hook, passenger assist grip, bottle holders down in the doors, side curtain airbags back here, and then in the middle there is a folding armrest, pops out, has 2 cup holders. So really very, very practical. As I said, if you're an Uber driver, you're going to love this car just because it has so much room in it for your passengers. Let's take a look at the trunk. So the Camry does have a nice large opening, nice low lift over height in the back, and again this one has that protection package, so this is a kind of a clear plastic strip to protect your bumper. I wanted to show you the spare tire setup on here. So on top of the tire is your jack and your toolkit here. It's all wrapped in this high density foam, and then underneath is your temporary spare tire. And there's plenty of room underneath here if you want to put some jumper cables or emergency equipment, but that is a temporary spare tire. And then this just flops back down. Little hook here to hold this up. Put that down and you'll discover a nice flat floor, and it's wide enough from this point here over to here to be able to put golf clubs in there, maybe a couple sets. And then the floor is completely flat with those fold down seats. So you've got a 60-40 fold down seat configuration. If you need to haul something long, that's going to come in handy. And then this one has the LED trunk light right here. Toyota actually charges $25 extra for the LED trunk light. Otherwise it comes with a halogen bulb at no extra charge. But a nice large trunk. The deck lid is insulated, and there's an emergency release handle here which is glow in the dark, so if anybody gets stuck in the trunk, they're going to be able to get out. Again, Toyota's all about safety. So that's your 2023 Toyota Camry LE all-wheel drive edition. Magnetic gray is the color on this one. Hey, if you like the video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. If you'd like see more videos like this, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Then if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, let me know in the comments and I'll do my best to answer them. This is Tony at Smart Toyota. Thanks for watching.